What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another one with your girl Beauty. So today we are tapping into the divine masculine, divine feminine energy just to see what's the happening. Okay, so right out the gate, I start pulling on the divine feminine's energy first, and the first two cards that came out were the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. So I asked Holy Spirit, what's going on with the divine feminine right now? What energy is the divine feminine in right now? And I got the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. So it gave me the energy like divine feminine is definitely in that very intuitive energy, but at the same time, they're very nostalgic. So divine feminine could definitely be reminiscing on some things at this time. So we're definitely about to tap in and see what is on the mind of the divine feminine and the divine masculine at this time. And I was actually on TikTok doing the live, and one of my gang members, that sounds so bad, gang members, one of my beauty gangs, one of my beauties from the beauty gang, definitely mentioned like a lot of divine masculine are healing at this time. And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely correct. I've definitely been getting a lot of that in the energy, a lot of divine masculine and just masculine energies in general are actually starting to go into this very healing energy. Like they're actually starting to turn the mirror around and do some of the inner work that they've been needing to do for a very, very, very long time. So let's see. With the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. So clarify the High Priestess. That's definitely that inner knowing. Okay, having that inner knowing. So let's see, what is this inner knowing that the divine feminine have right now? Because they're very nostalgic. Justice. So a lot of divine feminine are in this energy of knowing that there is going to be justice for them, and that could very well be why. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Sit back and enjoy the live stream. Y'all can talk to each other in the comments. So with this divine feminine clarifying the High Priestess with justice is definitely giving an energy like they know justice is coming for them. And with the Six of Cups being here, this is a very nostalgic energy. So they're reminiscing on things from the past. Could even be a person or a love situation from the past or whatever the case is, but it's causing them to be very nostalgic. So what is the divine feminine here? What are they nostalgic about? What has the divine feminine and the Six of Cups energy? Like, what are they actually thinking about here? What are they reminiscing on? So we have the Page of Pentacles. Very interesting. So they're wondering is... So divine feminine is wondering, like, is the step gonna be taken to actually make things concrete? Is the step gonna be taken to actually start building? So they're wondering, is the first move gonna be made here? That's what they're wondering. Is the first move gonna be made towards something tangible? So it could be a situation where divine masculine and divine feminine have been communicated in the 5D energy, but divine feminine is like, look, I love this person, I miss this person, I want this person. Or if it's not a person from the past and it's a new love energy, they're even meditating on that. They're being very nostalgic about what they want, because it could have been something that they've thought about forever. What kind of person they want, how they would like their person to be, the characteristics, all of the above, right? So with the Page of Pentacles, Divine Feminine is like, okay, what's next? Like, what's the next step towards something tangible? Is there going to be a step towards something tangible here? That's what they want to know. So what else is going on in the mind of the Divine Feminine at this time, Holy Spirit? What else is going on in the Divine Feminine mind? I have the Ace of Cups come out, but the star actually showed itself. So we're going to go with the star here. So I asked what else is on the mind of the Divine Feminine. So we have the star, but if you look at it, it's like a jar with all this little stars going into the jar here. So they're actually focused on this healing, but not just focused on healing, but they're actually trying to maintain this healing that they have gone through, right? Which is very interesting. What do you have here for the star and the Divine Feminine, Spirit? Holy Spirit, what do you have for the star and the Divine Feminine? Oh, the Hangman revealed itself. I think I'm gonna put it back because there was too many that came out with it. But I do feel like them Divine Feminine in this very healing stage, I do feel like it's actually causing them to see things a lot different. Like their perspective is definitely changing when it comes to a lot of things here, for sure. And they definitely want to protect this healing energy. Look, it literally came back out. Come on, Spirit. Bang, man. It literally came back out. So, yeah, Divine Feminine definitely is in this new perspective energy because of this healing that they're going through. For sure. But I want to know, though. So show us the perspective. So show us this new perspective that Divine Feminine is gaining during this healing energy. Hello. We have the Six of Wands. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I asked, like, what is the perspective that Divine Feminine is having now? So the perspective that they have now is one of victory, one of, and also the Divine Feminine could actually be coming into their own energy, like recognizing that they stand out. They're recognizing that they definitely stand out. And it could very well be because of this healing energy that they carry with them that they stand out to other people. And then with the Ace of Pentacles being here as well, it's like, hey, it's like they realize, like, or they have a new perspective as well when it comes to a victorious situation with the Ace of Pentacles. So what is it that the Divine Feminine So what is this perspective here regarding this Ace of Pentacles that the Divine Feminine has at this time? The Moon. What about the moon? The moon is very deep. Could even be talking about emotions. That was the cherry that revealed itself. Two of Wands. Let's see if we can get one. What is it? The Phoenix. So it's definitely like they recognize that there has been forward movement. Divine Feminine realized that there has been forward movement here. Anybody wanting a reading, you can email me. My email is in the description box. So with that being said, the Divine Feminine has definitely dealt with a lot of heartbreak and all that. We know the story, right? We all know the story. We watched the role. You've heard it 1,000 times. But now, through this healing, Divine Feminine is realizing, like, hey, like, I'm literally a phoenix that is rising from the ashes right now. That's how Divine Feminine is feeling. So it's definitely giving the energy like this. The Divine Feminine energy is kind of shifting their perspective from lover to self and their own forward movement, which is beautiful. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So definitely some passionate new beginnings as well as tangible new beginnings. So the Divine Feminine could be actually starting to turn this energy towards their self to work on themselves at this time. Yes. The Sun. Divine Feminine is learning to be happy alone. They're learning to be happy with their own doings. They're learning to be happy with the things that they set in motion in their own life. Look, Emperor. Literally. Literally. The Divine Feminine is happy. Just building themselves up all the way around. Six of Swords. Whether that's tangible, whether that's subconsciously with the moon, or whether that's actually mentally with the Six of Swords. They're literally moving towards calmer waters. Could have definitely been in a very possessive energy, right? Possessive and obsessive. But you have the Seven of Pentacles. Divine Feminine is being more strategic about the things that they invest into, which is very beautiful, right? They're taking risk, and this is actually working out for them. This is actually working out for them. Them taking a risk, moving forward, is actually causing a balance when it comes to the Ten of Cups energy. So by the Divine Feminine turning their attention towards themselves, working out all the things in their life, it's literally drawing in a balance of the Ten of Cups. And it's very fulfilling for them as well. This is something that's very fulfilling. So what is in the energy for Divine Feminine in love? Well, that did a somersault. We have the Ace of Wands. So it's saying, hey, there is a new passionate beginning here when it does come to love and the Divine Feminine energy. It's saying like, hey, Divine Feminine doesn't realize that they're getting everything they manifested because they're balancing out their energy here. Literally. could even be bringing in this King of Cups energy. Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords here? The World. Nine of Swords is coming to an end. So Divine Feminine is definitely closing out the cycle of worry, anxiety, stress, right? And it's essentially saying that they're in this energy with the King of Pentacles being here. Divine Feminine is definitely in that emotional intelligence energy. Divine Feminine is not letting anything shake her. Divine Feminine has a different perspective on everything. Divine Feminine is saying, I see everything different. I'm balancing myself out, not just on a one way. I'm balancing myself out every way possible. And because of that, it's literally allowing the manifestation to come in, because at the end of the day, Source reads the hearts, okay? God reads the hearts of the people. But this is Divine Feminine energy. Nine of Pentacles. Divine Feminine is in the Nine of Pentacles energy, and that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. So it's like Divine Feminine is literally just going about her day. And whole time she don't even realize, like, she's in the Nine of Pentacles. The most abundant, the most loving, okay, the most luxurious time of her life is right now in this Nine of Pentacles energy. But it just feels like a walk in the park, which is crazy. It's just like a walk in the park for Divine Feminine. And she really doesn't know. While she's walking through the park, love is creeping right up on her with the Knight of Cups. An offer is definitely coming. An offer is definitely coming in with the Four of Wands. Wow. So not just any offer, but an offer of commitment on a higher level. What? Ten of Pentacles 2? Oh my God. It's definitely giving marriage. It's definitely giving marriage. Like communication is coming in. Man, it's like, wow. This is where Divine Feminine came from. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. But God, they definitely had the strength to endure all the BS, all the heartbreak, all the hard times. But Divine Feminine didn't let that heartbreak, like, break her down. Divine Feminine carried that heartbreak. Literally. Divine Feminine carried that heartbreak right into healing, gained a new perspective, and with that new perspective was able to claim a victory over a new beginning for herself, balancing out everything: mind, heart, body, soul. Okay, Divine Feminine really out here doing her big one. Whole time not even thinking about love. Just Queen of Pentacles. Just in the Queen of Pentacles energy. What do you have for Divine Feminine? Let me get another deck. I see you, Divine Feminine. I see you. Six of Cups. There it is again. Six of Cups. Past, children, memories, friends, second chance at love, reigniting the past, and nostalgia. So Divine Feminine is definitely, for some of you guys, Divine Feminine is definitely calling in someone from the past, literally just by a shift in the energy, just by stabilizing her own energy. King of Pentacles. Literally stabilizing her own energy. Ace of Wands. Come on now. Very magnetic energy. Very magnetic energy. So what can the Divine Feminine expect to come their way soon here, Holy Spirit? What can Divine Feminine expect to come in soon? Oh, come on now. And I act soon, and look what we got. Knight of Swords. Literally, they saying, well, Divine Feminine can expect a new opportunity to come in real soon. Oh my God. Shekinah, it's been too long. It's been too long, girl. It's been too long. Divine Feminine can definitely expect this new opportunity, okay? It could be a new opportunity when it comes to education, new opportunity when it comes to just an idea, okay? An invention, a raise, a hobby, or even a solid message from a masculine energy or anything that they're planning. But also what's coming in, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Strength as well. Man. So many beautiful things. Braveheart, regal, strong-willed, independent, confidence, power. Come on, Spirit. Then the Wheel of Fortune, Divine Feminine, the luck is coming in. Expansion is coming in. Destiny is coming in with a change of events. Destiny is coming for the Divine Feminine. Do you hear me? Destiny is coming for the Divine Feminine. So let's do this. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Because it seems to me like Divine Feminine is like standing 10 toes down. But earlier we did, when I opened up, I did talk about how it seems like Divine Masculine are definitely in this healing, reflective, kind of hermit energy. Very beautiful energy, by the way. Definitely the energy you want Divine Masculine to be in. Trying to balance things out. All the way around. So, Holy Spirit, what's going on with our Divine Masculine? Ooh. Come on now. 9 of Cups. Look. Divine Masculine is definitely feeling like they're blessed, okay? They're abundant. They're definitely in this 9 of Cups energy. Like they're getting what they want. What is it that the masculine want here? We got strength. Ooh, confidence. Ooh. Power. Oh, wow. Braveheart. So divine masculine, like they could have been in healing to kind of like regain like their energy, regain their power, their confidence is what I'm trying to say. And look here, Emperor. This is what Divine Masculine is working on right now. Boss energy, baby. Becoming that leader, like fortifying themselves to be in this leadership energy, making money, head of household, okay, a leader, wise counsel. That's what they're working on. And we have the 7 of Wands following that. They working on their boundaries too. Come on now. They working on boundaries. Ooh, tell us more about Divine Masculine. I thought something else flipped. We have the 8 of Wands. Look, 8 of Wands on this side too. So there could definitely be some communication about to happen between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Okay? Could be something quick and positive and lighthearted, but there's definitely some communication about to happen. Divine Feminine had the 8 of Wands, and the Divine Masculine just popped out with the 8 of Wands in the 5th card. That was like the 5th card. So there's definitely going to be a change There's definitely going to be a change in communication when it comes to divine masculine and divine feminine. We have the world here. Yes, there's a cycle closing and a cycle beginning. There's a shift here as well when it comes to what is this? What is this world? What is coming to an end here for the divine masculine? What cycle is closing out for the divine masculine at this time? Mm. So I have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about long-term investment, hard work, possible delay, Saturn's gift, frustration, okay, distance, needing space with the Nine of Wands, tired, guarded, persistent, setbacks, find a push. So this is what divine masculine is at. They definitely trying to like put an end to frustrations, okay, especially in the pinnacle department as well, and just hard work in general, but also the way they handle things, the way they deal with things, the way they react to things is also changing up here. It's like coming out of that guarded energy that literally sets them back in their healing journey. Like they're actually owning up to it and dealing with their stuff right then and there, instead of just doing the whole distant thing, being distant, you know, just needing all the extra space and solitude, whatever the case. There, it's like they're working on that because they understand that that's not something that's going to work in the long term once they're connected with divine feminine, right? So this person definitely gaining this peace of mind here with the Four of Swords, meditation, healing, silence, thinking, time alone, higher levels of consciousness. So divine masculine is tapping in at this time. Definitely tapping in, trying to balance some stuff out. Healing, okay, with the Four of Swords. A lot of healing going on with the divine masculine. Some deep-rooted healing as well, too. He said, Amy, stay strong. We have the moon. So even down into the deep subconscious mind, divine masculine is doing some deep subconscious healing, right? Reprogramming some old programming as well. Okay? Divine masculine is not lying to themselves no more. They literally like, look, I am breaking through all the illusion and confusion. Okay, and I'm being real with myself. I'm being real with my emotions. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what is this element of mystery here with the divine masculine and a moon? Oof, what was that? Queen of Swords, cold, ice queen, ruthless, cutthroat, truthful, decisive, low tolerance, and logical. Divine Masculine say he ain't got time for the BS. Divine Masculine ain't got time for the BS. Anybody coming towards the Divine Masculine with the BS? Oh baby, they getting met with the cold hard truth. With the cold hard truth that he ain't got time for that. Divine Masculine said, I ain't got time today. I ain't gonna have time tomorrow, so don't even bother. Okay. Look, what I said. I ain't got time today and I ain't gonna have time tomorrow, so don't even bother. You might as well go on. Go on about your business, baby. Look, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Zero tolerance. Not playing. Don't have time. Right? Divine Masculine. Look, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Working on their patience. Divine Masculine is still working on their patience, but for the most part, look, they just like, look, don't come to me with no BS because I don't have time for it. What else do we need to know about the divine masculine at this time? Seven of Cups. There is a level of confusion here. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore, baby. That confusion is clear right up. That illusion is clear right up. They have a completely new perspective. They had to surrender some things. They had to sacrifice some things, okay, in order to gain that clarity. Ooh, what is this? Tower. Ooh, this want to come out bad, don't it? Yes. Oh, yeah. Definitely some sort of catalyst situation happened for the divine masculine here. So what was the catalyst here? That's way too many. But I do see the Hermit, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. So what was the catalyst? Sheesh. So the catalyst is like divine masculine could have definitely dealt with some sort of conflict. Could have even been loss as well. Could have dealt with some sort of loss. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands out here. So look, it's definitely giving the energy like could have had to block somebody out of their energy spontaneously, like all of a sudden, unexpectedly here, which definitely caused them to need to shift their perspective here. They had to shift their perspective on the way that they were seeing a lot of things. And they like, look, they just made the decision like, look, look, the tower fell, baby. It's time to let it go. Quickly, right? Ooh, look. Divine Master is like, yeah, I don't want that energy. I want this. I want equal give and take. I don't want to deal with betrayal. I don't want to deal with losses and sadness and all that because somebody may want to be in the Knight of Wands energy here. Divine Masculine is like, look, give me the Six of Pentacles any day, all day, because that's what type of time I'm on. King of Pentacles and the Lovers, looking for a steady love. Divine Masculine is out here looking for a steady love. Empress energy, period. This Empress energy is, look, they like, look, I'm not looking just for any kind of old Empress, because baby, it's more than one kind of Empress out here. Divine Masculine is saying like, hey, I don't need just any Empress. I need a healed Empress. And that's period. Look, come on now with the Four of Wands coming out. Two of Cups. Come on, Spur. Do your big one. Two of Pentacles too? Yes. He's definitely saying, I'm looking for Empress energy who's healed. Okay, one who is committed with the Four of Wands. One who agrees with me on a soul level. Like your vibe got to match my vibe for sure. And then the Two of Pentacles. And you got to be balanced. And your coin got to be balanced too. Okay? You got to be adaptable. Are you willing? Are you willing to do the hard thing? Is what Divine Masculine is saying to the Divine Feminine. Are you willing to do the hard thing? Are you willing to learn the lessons? Have you done the hard thing? Is what Divine Masculine is saying. Have you done the hard thing? Have you already bared your burdens? Look, Eight of Pentacles. Have you done the work? Have you done the work? That's what Divine Masculine is asking. Because in order for us to be able to work together, baby, you have already had to have done the work. Because if you haven't, then there's no passion. Or the passion is not going to be reciprocal, because it's going to lead to this free-spirited energy here where a person is not going to want to be committed in a relationship if they have not done the work. Period. Divine Masculine said, I need somebody with pure intentions. I'm looking for somebody with pure love. Okay? Somebody I can actually grow with from a healthy place. Divine Masculine said he trying to plant his seed on good ground. Okay, if you catch my drift, baby. He is trying to plant his seed on good ground. Look, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, he like, look, you got to be confident. You got to be emotionally intelligent. Like, he is going down the list. Like, are you checking off my boxes, baby? Because I just can't deal with anything. It's so crazy because divine feminine energy was so peaceful, so calm, so regal. And divine masculine is like, hold on, wait a minute. let me pull out my checklist, okay? Are you emotionally stable? Check. Okay, what's your coins look? What's your credit score? Check. You feel me? Are you healed? Check. So that's definitely divine masculine energy. He's like, look, I'm not accepting nothing less than I deserve. I'm not accepting nothing less than I want. With the 9 of Cups, I want it. Bring it to me. Look, have you done the work? Have you looked on the inside and balanced it out? Come on now. Have you searched your soul, baby? Have you searched the depths of your soul and balanced out that? He wants to know. He wants to know. Because he's like, look, I can't deal with nobody who just overly sensitive about everything. It's like, there's no fun in that. If you sensitive about everything because you have not done the work to be emotionally intelligent, divine masculine is like, nah. It's like, I can't I can't be your magician, is what divine masculine is saying. I can't fix all your problems for you. I may be a jack of all trades, but I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to spend our relationship with me trying to fix you. I want you to come fix. I'm not trying to build a bitch. Is essentially what he's saying. Like, I don't want no sad hoe. I want a happy empress. I want a happy queen. I want a happy divine feminine. And that's what the masculine is saying, because that's what leads to a happy relationship. With the 10 of Cups here, marriage, stability, security, happy family, fairy tale ending, home, lasting relationship. How can you get to the fairy tale ending if you spending a whole relationship trying to get somebody to face their own demons? Divine masculine is like, look, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. You see how my deck closed out? So this is what's being hidden, and this is going to end the message here. Look, divine masculine is planning to move forward. Divine masculine is making a decision and planning to move forward towards progress. So they could definitely be traveling to you to, look, explore this new connection with you. Whether it's a new person or an old person, they're coming to explore a new connection with you. Okay? Because that's what he wants. A turn of events. Change. Something different. New opportunity. Come on now. Divine masculine said, work with me, not against me. Work with me, not against me. I hear that. Definitely wants to celebrate. Look, reunion, friendship. It's a third party situation, group collaboration, and emotional outbreak. Divine, look, and right behind that is the 6 of Wands. It was like, nope, it ain't none of that crazy stuff. What it is a victory. This is a celebration, celebrating a victory. That's what divine masculine on. Divine masculine is ready to celebrate a victory. And that's where we at with it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.